Hey everybody, it's Eloy from Mornings with Eloy on Hot 1017, Sonoma County's hit music station. I hope you're all doing really well. I hope that you're staying safe and enjoying the holidays right now. I know that this year has honestly really sucked. It's been completely awful, and I hope that you are doing as well as you possibly can be and keeping up the hope that next year will be even better. I have hope that it will. It has to be, please. But honestly, 2020 hasn't been all bad. In fact, it's actually been a pretty great year in terms of being able to wake up with Sonoma County every single day on Mornings with Eloy, and for us to be able to talk together and have conversations with each other as we navigate this new, strange, weird world that we're living in 2020. Being able to talk to you all every single day and discussing COVID-19 and everything going on in our world has made the experience a lot less lonely. And for that, I am very, very grateful. Now, the name of this video is Eloy's Got an Announcement, and it's true, I do. And the announcement is, drumroll please, that I am leaving Sonoma County, which is very, very weird to say aloud and very strange to be able to talk about publicly, because the truth is, I've known it for some time, but I've only recently been able to really start talking about it and making actual plans towards it. And now the question that's on everyone's minds, where am I going? I'm not going that far. I'm actually only going to Los Angeles. So it's gonna be about like a 6.5 hour drive, maybe 7 depending on traffic, but maybe 5 depending on the way that I drive. And the reason that I'm choosing LA is honestly kind of difficult to explain, but I'll do my best. See, Sonoma County is my home. I've lived here my entire life, born and raised in Santa Rosa, and I only ever moved once, and it was to Rohnert Park because I was going to Sonoma State University. So I've never left Sonoma County. And to be honest, that's been kind of a difficult thing for me at different points in my life, but I've been able to work through it because either different opportunities came up or something was really keeping me here. When I graduated high school, I really wanted to go to school in Southern California, and I didn't get in, so that's why I didn't go. When I graduated from Sonoma State University, I actually was planning to move to LA, but I've got an incredible opportunity at that time to work for a radio station here in Santa Rosa. Maybe you've heard of it. Hot 1017! Getting the chance to work for Hot 1017 and for this company, which includes Froggy 92.9, 97.7 The River, K-Hits 104.9, and KSRO, has been, to be honest, I don't even really want to ascribe any sort of words or feelings to it because it's kind of difficult to do. When I first started working here, I'm starting to get choked up. When I first started working here, I had a goal in mind. I really wanted to be on air because I had that passion sparked for me at Sonoma State University, and I really wanted to pursue that. It was what I wanted to do every single day, to talk about the things that I love, to talk about music and celebrities and pop culture and getting to connect with people as well. And I got so much more than that. Now, when you listen to Hot 1017, you may only think of the voices that you hear on the radio, but there's a lot of moving pieces that go to working at a radio station, like being part of the promotions team, being part of the programming team, working on the digital team, working for social media, and I've had a chance to do all of that in the past 6 years. I started working for Hot 1017 in 2014, and then in 2016, I got the chance to be on air. And since then, you've heard me in probably a number of ways and at a number of times, at midnight, middays, in the afternoon, and now for over a year on Mornings with Eloy, waking up bright and early, being on, talking to you at 6 a.m. every single day. And it is wild to me to think of all the things I've been able to accomplish in 6 years. So you hear me talking about how amazing this experience is, and you're probably wondering, well, why are you planning to go then? And it's that thing I mentioned about it being kind of complicated to explain. But at this point in my life, I'm sort of at this weird crossroads, and I've had the conversation multiple times with my husband, with my friends, with my parents, and with myself many, many times. And I've reached the conclusion that if I don't venture out and experience something different, or try to live somewhere new, or learn new things in a different area, I'm gonna regret it. And that's difficult to admit because I have a lot of really great things going for me here, but I just think that it's time for me to try something new and to move on to a different chapter and see what's next. So what is next? Well, honestly, I'm not exactly sure, but what I can tell you that I know for sure is that I actually still will be with Hot 1017 for a bit longer. I'm going to be doing mornings with Eloy and working part of the team remotely. So when you start listening to Hot 1017 next week and it sounds a little bit different, like, hey, it kind of sounds like he's maybe not in a studio. I'm not. I'm at my apartment and I'm getting adjusted to a new living area, but I still will be with you for a bit longer. At some point that may transition out and we will let you know everything that we can once we know exactly what's going on. But for now, you're not letting go of me yet. I am still going to be part of Hot 1017. And I just wanted to take an opportunity to explain what exactly is going on. When people work in radio, we have a very specific way of how we like to go about things because essentially we're putting on a show for you, right? Obviously we are being real and authentic and honest about everything, but there is some sort of spectacle that we're putting on. I think that's all very important. But I also think it's important to be totally transparent. And a big reason why I'm making this video is one, because I want to let you know what's going on, and two, because we have a connection. And maybe you feel it on some days, maybe you listen in every once in a while, maybe you listen every single day. But I feel that connection. And it has gotten me through, honestly, some very, very difficult times this year. There's been times where I had a hard time getting out of bed. And there's been times where I had a lot of things going on in my mind and not sure what my next step was and not sure how my life was going to look. And being able to wake up, like I said, with Sonoma County every day and getting to talk it through or just talk about something different and being able to have the opportunity to hear from you too, it's really, really important and gratifying. And it's made all of the difficult moments this year so much more manageable and bearable. So out of respect to you, our listeners, I wanted to be honest and let you know, yeah, things are changing and I will be going to live in a different area. But being able to be part of Hot 1017 for 6 years and really grow as a professional, as a radio personality, and as a person, like I mentioned earlier, there's not really any words that I can ascribe to that feeling or to that meaning. It's beyond words, and I cannot thank you enough for being part of this journey with me and listening to me grow. That I was able to listen to myself early on when I first started talking on air, and let me tell y'all, it was rough. So that's the announcement. I'm moving to Los Angeles, City of Angels, and I'm very excited, I'm nervous, I'm anxious, and I'm not looking forward to packing everything up because we're moving next week and I have to get everything packed up like this weekend, but it's gonna be okay. And I also just wanted to let you know that yes, I still will be part of Hot 1017 for a bit longer and we will keep you completely updated should anything change. We just want to let you all know what's going on with our station and let you know what's going on because you're part of our family too. I hope that you continue to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and keep up with my life, and I will do the same with you. And Sonoma County, I just want to say thank you so, so much because even though I'm not leaving Hot 1017 yet, I am leaving my home of my whole life, and it feels weird and it feels a bit scary, but I think it's time and I think I'm ready for something new. So Sonoma County, I just want to say thank you so, so much for being my home my whole life, being such a beautiful place, showing resilience, especially over the past few years, looking out for each other and having a real sense of camaraderie. And thank you for listening to me every morning, babble. I don't know why you do it, but I appreciate that you do it. And I hope you have a very happy holidays. Take care, please stay safe, mask up, look out for each other, and 2021, let's see what it looks like. Let's get ready for new experiences. I love you all so much. It's Eloy from Hot 1017, Sonoma County's hit music station. Happy holidays, take care.